So I recently got sent out this mirror for a double vanity in your bathroom, and today we're gonna go back in time, do a quick unboxing, and then I'm also gonna show you exactly how this mounts up, even if you guys don't have studs on either side of the mirror. So I went ahead and cut the box open for you guys already, just to speed this process up, but we are gonna get some instructions right here for the mounting guide, and they show you guys mounting this horizontally and vertically. Today though, I'm gonna be showing you how to mount this horizontally. It really doesn't change much of the steps. So over here, they do give us all of the hardware for mounting. And something that I love about their packaging is that this gets taped to the outside of the box. I already cut it when I was opening the box, but basically what that does is, just in case the box gets punctured, this isn't just gonna fly out. It's actually taped to the box and secured. So you get 3 drywall anchors and 3 long screws. And of course, loads of foam to make sure that this mirror stays in one piece during the shipment. And we also get foam on the entire perimeter as well. Of course, there's also foam on the glass mirror side. Now we're gonna flip this up, and I'm gonna quickly unwrap this and I'll be right back to show you guys what it looks like. All right, so here is the mirror. We have a really nice clean bezel, it seems like. The edges are a little pointy, so be careful, but the actual mirror quality is beautiful. The mirror panel's not overly thick as well, so it seems like a really high quality piece of glass. Now, if I flip it back over one more time, you could see all of the mounting points. So the mounting points that you guys will use will kind of vary dependent on how you're mounting it, but all corners do come with the same sort of system. Basically, you'll put the screw on up here and then slide it down and it locks it in place. And the same goes for all of these other corners. All right, so for step number 1, since we are mounting this horizontally, we're gonna measure the distance between these 2 holes here. So it looks like we're gonna be right at 58 inches and a quarter. And since these holes are a little further down than the top here, we wanna kinda get an idea of where it's gonna sit on the wall. So whenever you guys make the hole for this, just keep in mind that the mirror will sit about 3 3/4 inches taller. So now that we have the distance between those mounting points, we're able to actually draw it on the wall. So we're going to measure 58 3/4. So after you guys get that mark, you're gonna need to make sure that they're at the exact same height. So I went with 25 inches on both. So now that I have my 2 marks, it's time to go ahead and start drilling, mostly because I know that I do not have studs on those locations, so I will need those drywall anchors. So basically, I'm gonna find a drill bit that's just slightly smaller than this little drywall anchor, and then we're gonna hammer this into that hole. They don't say exactly what size drill bit to use, they just kind of give you a general size of the hole. So as soon as I find the drill bit, I will let you guys know. All right, so we're actually gonna start with a 1/4 inch drill bit. Let's see how this goes. So we found our point, right in the center, and let's go for it. So now we have our drywall anchor. We're gonna send this through. I don't really care if there's insulation peeking through. And the 1/4 inch seemed to be the perfect size for this drywall anchor. So now we're just gonna take our screw and we're gonna push it through, but not all the way because we need some distance for that mirror to catch. So it should look something just like that. Now I'm gonna do the exact same thing right here. All right, so now this part you'll probably want some help, but we're just going to slide the mirror on these screws. And just like that, the mirror is all mounted and looks absolutely beautiful. I'm currently in the middle of a bathroom renovation, and this mirror is the perfect size for a double vanity bathroom. So we get super clean edges here with this metal bezel, and of course a very high quality mirror. And it's also super wide, which I love for these double vanity setups. So anyways, if you guys are looking for a super wide mirror for your bathroom, this is a really cool one to look into. It's very simple to actually set up, and of course the mirror quality is also really nice. I've reviewed a bunch of mirrors right here before, but so far this one seems to fit the space the best, at least with my bathroom. And anyways, that's going to be it for today's really quick review and install.